This is Lenny from Lenny Locksmith. I just recently did the blog on Honda ignition. I got it in my hand right here, which I told you I wanted to show you some specific parts because it's hard to describe in the blog. Okay, number one, I told you in the blog to unscrew all the golden screws. Okay, naturally be careful with the transponder ring because you do not want to break that. Okay, when you take that off, I told you stick the key in. And actually the ignition will pull out after you pull all the gold screws and the transponder ring. Okay, now once we got the ignition, say in our hand, this is what it would look like. Okay, there's two parts where we got to do. One, I don't know if you could see this small pin right here. Okay, that pin's got to be taken out. Now if you come and stick like a sharp object, a small thin object in there and just hit it down, this thing will pop out. Once that pops out, this piece comes out, and then once that comes out, this piece comes out, you could actually pull the ignition out, okay? Actually, I can't do that now because I got the pins in there, but pop that piece out, that little pin out, this piece out, and then you pull this out, and then you'll see the wafers that are bad. When the wafers that are bad, you see them, just pull them out, okay? Then you put the ignition back in, turn it, make sure see how this one's nice and smooth now? Okay, this was a bad ignition. I ended up keeping it, but it was a bad ignition. Okay, then once that goes in and you see that it's perfectly smooth and no problems, okay, you would put this piece back in, like I showed you, and then put that pin back in. And then the ignition will be securely in. Then you actually just put the ignition right in, put the black piece over, all the golden screws back in, and you got your ignition, and you'll never have a problem with it again. Once you see where the bad problems are with the wafers, take them out. If there's one or two, three, take them out. Don't worry about it. You know, it really don't matter. Don't laugh with this ignition, which I sometimes do, and I let the customer know when it happens. If it's real bad, I take them all out. Okay, now they would say, oh my God, you could put another key in and start the car. Yeah, you could put a key in and it'll turn, but it won't start. You need the chip that's for that ignition in order to start. And if you don't have it, it will not start. So, not a screwdriver can't start it, not another key, not any. It needs that exact key that's programmed to that transponder ring. And it's simple as that. So I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions, feel free to call them at the office. You could call the 855-869-5625. We got the Boca store is 561-277-0399. The West Palm 561-284-5090. All right, thank you and have a good day. Take care.